calling all aspiring herbalists and healers. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video.
What you sing as giving them a height of kindness.
What's going on, world? Welcome back to T3 and Me. It's your man Tim Ford Jr. here, and today I'm here with my beautiful wife, Mrs. Siobhan Ford. Karibu sana, Mrs. Ford.
Asante sana.
Yes, Karibu, y'all. Karibu to everyone who's tuned in. And we want to say welcome to all of our subscribers and all our new subscribers who are tuning in with us. Thank you for all the love we've been shown this far. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the donations. We thank you for the well wishes. We don't take it for granted that you guys are showing us love and find value in the content that we're producing, and you guys are actually like watching what we produce. So we don't take it for granted. We're grateful for it and we thank you. So, keep it up, and we'll keep up what we're doing, and thank y'all again. So yes, like I said in the beginning of the video, today this message is for all of the healers, all of the herbalists, all of those who are interested in starting their own business and really stepping into the healing journey. A lot of us are on the path of, healing and trying to figure out ourselves and healing from what we've been unfortunately put into. And I must say, on my journey of healing and on my journey of figuring things out, I've been fortunate enough to have one of the best healers in the world and my wife beside me. So it's no, I don't take it for granted that I have her by my side and she has the knowledge that she has, and I'm grateful that we're able to do this as a team together and build something alongside one another. And it's been my duty this entire time to be the mouthpiece for what my wife has been producing. So, I'm here once again being the mouthpiece, letting people know that this is one of the best healers, the best healer in the world that I've had the privilege of being connected to. So you all, here she is.
That's some tall shoes to fill.
You can do it. You've been doing a good job. You're welcome. Yes. So yes, like I was saying in the beginning, this is for all the aspiring herbalists and all of those who are interested in learning and figuring out how to really do it the right way in the 21st century. You've been doing it for almost 6-7 years now. You've been really putting in your work, and you've trained your last cohort. Congratulations. Your first cohort, I'm sorry. Yes. You just had the privilege of training some people and teaching them how to do what you're doing. So how important is it for you to get this message out to people of healing and doing it for themselves?
Honestly, it's at this point in the world, it's really a matter of life and death. And I don't say that to sound sensational, but with everything that's going on in the world, with the man-made foods, the Franken foods, the GMO foods, with the poisoning of the air, with the chemtrails and the different scientific experiments going on, the toxic spills that are going on, that is poisoning the water and the very soil that the food and the medicine grows from. Everything is under attack right now. Even going to the hospital, you can wind up, something nefarious can wind up happening to you. If you're giving birth, you can wind up being railroaded into different surgeries such as cesarean sections and inductions. And if you don't agree to get jabbed, you can have legal recourse taken against you. So it's honestly going to come a time where even right now, it's better to avoid the hospitals if you can. And so it's very important for us to learn how to heal ourselves. There's medicine all around us. We walk past medicine every single day. This tree right behind us is medicine. There's a lot of medicine, stuff that we call weeds, dandelions, things of that nature. Those are very healing medicines and herbs. So in the world that we're living in, we see that they're railroading us into the beast system, the Great Reset, the New World Order, however you want to describe it. We're being railroaded into that system. And so for those who don't want to be a part of that system, you basically will have to become self-sufficient, self-sustainable. You have to become sovereign over your own, not only your own day-to-day, like your business and your finances, but you also need to be sovereign over your body. And that includes learning how to feed yourself properly, how to grow your own food, how to heal yourself, what herbs can be used for different various ailments and different diseases. How can I grow these herbs in my backyard? So all of this stuff is going to be very important skill sets for us to have moving forward right now, really, but especially moving forward as we prepare for the transition of the world into a new world, basically.
Yeah. A lot of people are afraid to adopt the mindset of thinking for themselves and, you know, just trusting themselves and God only and not relying on anyone else. How did, you know, tell us a little bit about your story and how you ended up to the point where you were confident enough to really believe in yourself to think that you could produce something with what God gave us.
Honestly, like, I was kind of, it wasn't my initial mission. Like, in life, like, when I was growing up, I always knew I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be just either a regular doctor or a gynecologist. So I knew I wanted to work with children. I always loved children and healing, like the idea of healing people. But of course, being raised in the society that I was raised in, doctors and nurses, that was the standard of healing. You know, like, we looked to them for healing. We never looked to food for healing or herbs for healing. That was just, you know, there was no correlation or concept of that growing up. We grew up on the standard American diet, fast food, processed food, sodas, all that. So it wasn't until I got to college that I kind of began my awakening, so to speak. I went to a HBCU, Fisk University. Shout out to Fisk University. In Nashville, Tennessee. I knew I wanted to go to a historically black college. So that kind of began my awakening journey. While I was in college, I ran into different sorts of health scenarios. And although I looked outwardly healthy, perhaps, because I was thin and you know, I didn't appear to be unhealthy. Inside, I was unhealthy, especially like in my reproductive organs. A lot of times, black women, when they're on the standard American diet and they're not eating properly and using the herbs and drinking water and everything like that, the first thing that's affected oftentimes is the reproductive system. Many women have fibroids and things of that nature. So basically, to make a long story short, because we talked about all this in the other video we did, we'll link it below. It was, what was it? She moved from America to Africa and opened up a school for herbal medicine.
No, she went from homeless.
From homeless to opening up a school for herbal medicine in Africa. I talked a lot more about my journey, but basically in a nutshell, I had a series of like health problems in college that I went to the doctor for it and never got healed and never got treated. They would give me like some medicine or antibiotics and they would go away for like a week or two or maybe even a month and then it would come right back and I kept having to go back in there. I'm like, you know what? There's no way. Like, I'm not going to keep dealing with this for the rest of my life. This is crazy. And so I started Googling online, like I'm like, there got to be other ways. What are different ways to heal from cramps, for one, menstrual cramps and fibroids?
Quick question.
Yes.
Before you went on your Googling journey, were you on the, like, was any part of you on the natural tip?
No.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was still like going to the hospital. They were giving me antibiotics, full strength, Tylenol, ibuprofen, like,
wow,
you know, stuff like that. And so I just kept thinking, like, I can't keep going to the hospital and they're not healing me. Like, I'm still in the same position, you know. And so once I began looking online, that's when my eyes became open and I started looking at different herbs. I came across cramp bark, which you can use to heal from menstrual cramps, and different various herbs that you can use for fibroids and different ways to eat. So I began to clean up my diet, and then I focused on my hair. I went on my natural hair journey because before that I was weave shorty. Like, I stayed with a sew-in. So like, just like things started becoming open to me, and I was still trying to go to medical school because I went to Fisk, and so Meharry Medical College was right across the street. So I still had it in my mind to go to medical school. But once I began the journey, I stumbled across Maryland University of Integrative Health, which is a university that's dedicated to alternative healing, to herbalism. And oh my gosh, that was such a blessing. Like, basically you guys are getting like a master's education in the course that I'm giving you guys. Like, all the 3 years of my learning from like all of the herbal experts, Rosemary Gladstar, Bevan Clare, John Gallagher, Karen Culpepper. Some of you may know these names. If you're not in the herbal community, you probably don't know. But like, I learned from like all of the best people in the field. And so I'm able to impart this knowledge onto you guys for like a fraction of the cost and in less time. And in a concise way, let's just put it like that.
So for the people who are looking and interested in joining the course, what should they expect to learn?
It's a great question. So it's threefold. Like the title says, you will be learning how to heal disease, make herbal products and start an herbal business. We're going to be talking about various different chronic ailments that many people are facing nowadays or have family members that are dealing with, such as diabetes, cancers, HIV. We're going to be talking about radiation poisoning because that's very important with all the toxic chemicals and the nuclear threats that are going on. We're going to be talking about herbs that can help you heal from that. We're also going to be talking about herbs for anxiety and stress, herbs for chronic pain, eczema, psoriasis. We're also going to be learning how to make 6 herbal products. We're going to learn how to professionally make and label 6 herbal products. So you're going to have a herbal vinegar, a herbal tincture, a herbal body butter, a herbal salve, a herbal infused oil, and an herbal, did I say syrup already?
No, you haven't said syrup.
And an herbal syrup.
But before we go any further, I know there's somebody watching this video right now thinking like, there's no way she know how to make all that. Tell them again where you got your credentials from.
Maryland University of Integrative Health. I received a Master's of Science in Clinical Herbal Medicine, and then before that I received a Bachelor's of Science in Biology and Pre-Med from Fisk University. And I'm also interned at a couple of different medical universities throughout America. Meharry, Alabama A&M University, Case Western University, and I can't remember the other ones.
A plethora of places.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience in science and biology and medicine.
And everything you just named off, have you created one yourself already?
Yeah, so I have all of these products in my line as well. So you'll learn how to make those 6 products. You'll learn how to heal the diseases that I mentioned earlier. And you will also learn how to open up an FDA and a GMP compliant herbal business, because it's one thing to know how to make products, but it's one thing to make sure that you're running your business properly and that you're compliant to FDA and GMP. So that's what you'll learn. And the course is a 6-month course. The classes are all held virtually online. Most of them are pre-recorded. There will be a few that will be held live, but basically it'll be like a cohort. We'll have weekly assignments that'll consist of either making a herbal product or doing an assignment to get your herbal business up and running. So we'll follow along and we'll have online discussions. It'll be very interactive as well. So that's what you can expect from the Forest Herbal Medicine and Product Making Apprenticeship, Spring 2023.
Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body baby. Natural body.
Yeah, natural product.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come closer. Come. Busy Beachy. So what can we expect from you for those who are interested in continuing their education or are already herbalists?
That's a good question. So for those who have already completed the course, we'll have more courses in the future. Specifically for those who want to focus on the clinical side of things, or those who want to focus on the herbal entrepreneurial side of things. So really like, okay, you know how to make these products, you know how to heal people. How do we put this into practice? How do I conduct clinical herbal consultations? How do I really grow my business? What are the steps? How do I market? How do I advertise? So all of those very fine details that will really help propel your business. We're gonna have future courses on that. And we also, for those who are already herbalists or for those who can't quite take the course just yet, we have an herbal community. It's called the Global Nation of Melanated Herbalists and Healers. And this community is open to all of the current herbalists, current healers. So this community is going to be for those who need business support or business coaching. It's going to also provide networking opportunities, collaboration opportunities. We're going to be holding each other accountable. We're going to be motivating each other. We're also going to be having live sessions, live workshops, continued education, business growth, also interactive Q&A, and also you have a chance to earn revenue. So for those who support us, those who believe in the mission, those who believe in the power of herbs for healing, those who have already taken the course, or just those who believe in the mission of the healing, we have a chance for you guys to also earn money by becoming an affiliate. So if you refer someone to either a herbal course or a herbal community, you have a chance to earn money as well. So basically you will be helping each other out, supporting each other, circulating our dollars amongst each other, and really just like building that global network of support between melanated or African people.
So if there's someone that's watching this right now and they're not even interested in becoming an herbalist, but they want to support the mission and support what's going on, they have an opportunity to be able to earn something as well. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, so for anyone who supports the vision, if you want to become an affiliate, and help us to network and put out the message of healing through the Most High's herbs, and then you have a chance to earn money as well with us. So if you're interested in that, you guys can send me an email. I'll drop my email in the link below, and also we will provide the link to join the herbal community as well as the herbal course in the description box below.
So, like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys, this is one of the best people in the world to come and learn from and get some information from. She's very particular about her information. I know from experience. She's not going to play. She's going to make sure she gives you very detailed information and make sure that you're at the best of your ability coming from her. She's going to make sure she puts you in the best position. So, you know, if you're interested in learning, I'm serious. I'm really I'm joking, but I'm serious at the same time. She's very serious about her work. This is really her mission, her calling in life. I've watched her put in countless hours, and I'm honored to be able to give her, you know, share a platform and show her to people like, hey, this is a diamond that was found in the rough that's out here helping people, you guys. So, you know, take advantage of this opportunity. If you're watching this, if you're thinking about stepping into the field, you know, it's doable. We have people out here that look like us that's doing it, that went down the path that most people didn't travel. She had to go through doors alone as the only black woman going in trying to, you know, get this type of information. So she knows what it's like, and she's been down that road. So, you know, no one else better to get the information from than her. So, Karibu Sana, if you're interested, that's welcome in Swahili for those who are, you know, not in Tanzania or don't understand Swahili. But yeah, anything else you want to say, baby?
I just want to mention that payment options are available for the course. So you can divide the price of the course up over 5 months. So in a nutshell, if you guys are interested in learning how to heal disease, make herbal products, and start an herbal business, the spring course for the herbal medicine and product making apprenticeship is now open. The link for that will be in the description box. And if you are already an herbalist, or if you've already completed the first course that we put out, we have a herbal community for you guys to join as well. And that link will also be in the description box below. And also stay tuned for future courses and future continuing herbal education from Ford's Herbal Medicine Academy.
Yes. Asante Sana. Good job. Yes, so if you made it to the end of the video, we thank you all for staying tuned. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And like my wife said, if you're interested in joining the course, all of the information for that will be in the description box for you to click on and go and get what you need to get, okay? If you're also interested in joining our newsletter, make sure you email me so we can add you to the list, so you can get added to the list, so that we can put you on the list.
Wow, so you can get added to the list, add you to the list, but you gonna be on the list though. You on the list.
We got you, all right. Just email me. Also, if you're interested in figuring out how to get over here to the continent of Africa for your specific needs, we offer repatriation consultation for those who are interested. We answer your questions detailed for your specific situations, for your specific needs, for your family. So we'll sit on the phone and get everything done and taken care of for you and your family. So
Not everything.
all of your questions that you have.
Be specific.
Yeah, all of your questions. Yes. If you're interested in taking advantage of that, make sure you click the link in the description box and take advantage.
We also have the Repat Travel Survival Kit. This is basically some things that we think that you should bring with you for sure, whether you're planning to visit or move to Africa. So that will be in the link as well. And also, if you are dealing with any sort of chronic disease, and you need to heal, or you just want to simply become healthier, a healthier version of yourself, you can book a clinical herbal consultation with myself. The link for that will also be in the description box below.
Yes. Thank you all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.
Yes.
Shalom.
Shalom, y'all.